Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's good evening now. After tea. Hope you all are not sleepy. Or are you? Anyone feeling sleepy? Please come forward. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this event. And this is our first Frappe local in Asia Pacific region. Right? First in Indonesia. So that's has to be very much special about it, and you all guys joined for this event. That's really special. And I would thank everyone for joining this event, and you all made it very special for us as well. But having said that, we want to host multiple such events in most of the other countries in Asia Pacific as well. So now we are planning to host at least one event in each country in each quarter. So starting with Indonesia, this is first. So next quarter we'll be having in some other part of this region as well. Thank you to our sponsors and people who have really helped us in setting this up, Agile Technica team, and also one of our sponsors, PT Nusantara, the team is here. Right? I would like to start a story. Hope I won't take much time of yours. But this is one of my friend Pak Aditya in Indonesia. And can you guys guess what he's doing right now? Any guesses is okay. Struggling to set up an ERPNext app? Yes. So this was his phase after doing it multiple setup on multiple different servers, trying to fix things, right? And somehow it didn't work well. And then one of his friends who reached out to him saying that, hey, I found something. And Aditya got excited. There is something which I should look up to. And this was his surprising face. What he found is something I would like to share with you. This is what he found. On a click of a button, they created one site on Frappe Cloud, selecting a server, which version, select a region, which plan to start with, and that's it. Your entire ERPNext and any other app which you would like to install got installed in just 27 seconds. Yes, 27 seconds. This is the power of Frappe Cloud, right? I'm sure everybody has spoken about Frappe Cloud in the morning. And this is how it really works. So ideally ERPNext takes 41 seconds right now to install. This was another app which got installed, which is a very lightweight app. ERPNext takes around 41 seconds to get installed on Frappe Cloud. So that's the power of Frappe Cloud. And yes, this is what the Aditya is now. His CEO thought that he did all this by, sleepless nights, and he was trying to do all these things. But Aditya knew that in just a click of a button, he managed everything. I hope you can understand this language. I don't. And now he got promoted to become a CEO. So CEO resigned, and Aditya joined as a CEO. We also have Aditya here, by the way, one of our partners. He's happy, of course. So I'll quickly take you through what is Frappe Cloud. So Frappe Cloud is nothing but an hosting platform built on the power of Frappe framework, which can host all your ERPNext and Frappe applications, basically. So all you can see, these are some of the top applications built on Frappe framework, starting with ERPNext, right? And we have around 10,000 customers, 50,000 GitHub stars, 500 plus code contributors, and 20,000 plus active community members. As we speak, we also have 190 plus partners globally. So as I say, it's an application layer built on the infrastructure. So infrastructure, right now what we use is AWS in the backend, and we built an orchestration layer on the top of it, which can easily manage your Frappe applications. What is so special about Frappe Cloud, right? It has been built over kind of so much of experience of deployment over the years, right? Almost 15 years of deployment experience, and then we found a magic and we created this. It's a multi-tenant setup. It's in compute-based pricing, right? We don't charge on the basis of number of users or number of cores or number of modules. It is completely based on compute. So based on your usage, you get the bill. It's of course user-friendly. On a few clicks, you are able to create a site. Flexible infrastructure. It also provides hybrid hosting. I'll take you through what is hybrid hosting as well, and trusted by so many people globally. Of course, how can we forget this region? So we are also hosted in Jakarta, right? AWS has a center in Jakarta, so we are already available here in Jakarta as well. So localization, or maybe some customers needed data localization, is already available. So why Frappe Cloud? Because you get the Frappe support, the first party support, you get it from Frappe on all the products. You get the productivity, like when you talk about a developer productivity, it can boost up to 30 to 40% of your productivity. Security, we provide like end-to-end enterprise grade security. We are ISO 9001, 27001 certified, even GDPR compliant. And scalability, if any point in time, if your application has to scale to a level, you don't need to wait. It's auto-scalable features are available right now. And the reliability, 99% uptime is what we offer right now with Frappe Cloud. The Frappe warranty which I spoke about, so you get an L1, L2 support from the Frappe team itself, so that you don't have to fix those bugs and everything at your end. Yes, if you're hosting it locally somewhere, self-hosted, you have to manage everything, but if you're hosting on Frappe Cloud, this has been taken care right now. Now let's talk about pricing. Yes, as I said, it's no per user pricing, rather it's a compute-based pricing which is very transferable and predictable. So our plan starts with a minimum $10 site, then you have $25 site. At $10 you can start with minimum $10, you can create a site. If you want to have a private bench where you can have your private repository, it starts with $25. If you want to have your own dedicated server, it starts with $250. If you want your own cluster where you have multiple such dedicated server, it also starts with $250. Along with that, you get a premium dedicated support as well. Then there are premium servers which starts with $500 a month, but this is for the large enterprise where they have so much of operations and they have so many users who are working on the system. So for them, it really makes sense if they directly go by deploying everything on their own self-hosted cloud. Maybe they need some DevOps resources, skilled DevOps resources to manage that. Rather, they can just click and install the site on a premium support dedicated servers, and they can rely completely on our support. Then we have something called hybrid hosting. Now hybrid hosting works like as if a customer has their own data center or a cloud, if it is an enterprise customer, and still they want all the Frappe Cloud features. Then we have an integration available where the Frappe Cloud application layer sits on the AWS, but we connect with the customer's cloud with an API so that the storage is there on the customer server, but the application management stays with us. So support is being provided on the hybrid cloud. So this is for typical large enterprises who needs to have their own data center in-house, or they want to have their own private cloud. Hybrid server pricing starts with $1,000 a month, and we have also a hybrid cluster, and we have something called managed press as well. So as you might be knowing, Frappe Cloud application layer, what we call it as a Frappe Press, is also an open source application. If any customer, a large enterprise, wants to have the entire orchestration layer deployed on their server, we provide the entire Frappe Cloud layer deployed on their server so that they can easily manage multiple such apps. That plan starts with $3,600 monthly, where they get priority support and also customer success manager from the Frappe side. I mean, when we talk about security, these are some of the standard enterprise grade security we provide. As I said, ISO certified, GDPR compliant. We have a strict internal security policies. We have managed service upgrades as well, security upgrades. We have entire access control and logs, which is required for audit purposes. And we also provide 2FA application security as well. There are thousands of customer success stories, but there are a couple of success stories which is based out in Indonesia, which is one of the company called Jiva. They are again a large customer. They are again based out in India, completely on Frappe Cloud. We have customers like Yurirama and Tama Group, which Uber spoke about today morning. So those are some of the largest customers which we have in Indonesia as well. There are thousands of customer success stories, but there are a couple of success stories which is based out in Indonesia, which is one of the company called Jiva. They are again a large customer. They are again based out in India, completely on Frappe Cloud. We have customers like Yurirama and Tama Group, which Uber spoke about today morning. So those are some of the largest customers which we have in Indonesia as well. I did some large high-level comparison compared to the other products in the market. If you look at the comparison, you use ERPNext on Frappe Cloud compared to any other product, right? You are at least saving 75% of the cost. And if I can tell you, you are at least saving 1/4 of how much a 100 user plan would be on Odoo, and probably 1/15 of how much it would cost on SAP basically, right? So this is a apple-to-apple comparison where you can clearly see that how much you can a customer or kind of a large enterprise can save by using Frappe Cloud. Yes. So this was all about Frappe Cloud. Now I'll tell you about what I do personally. So I recently rejoined Frappe, I would say. I was working with Frappe from 2018 to 2020. I was managing enterprise sales at that point in time because we were doing enterprise, and post that we took a very cautious and a strategic call by 2021 that hey, we don't want to go into the market by doing services, and we opened the doors for our partners. So as we speak, as I say, 200 plus partners right now, and there are helping hands who does the implementation for the customers, and we provide product and the hosting services. So we are not going to compete with you in the market for services, unlike other competitions where they also compete with their own partners when it comes to implementation. So we are not there. So rest assured, all the partners or the prospects that we are not going to be there on the services part. So this is what we do at this point in time. And I'll just quickly take you through the Frappe partnership benefits as well. So what you get is an assistance, a dedicated partner manager, success to all the partner content and the dashboards. We have a strictly partner maturity model headed by Umair, where we make sure the partner quality is being maintained in multiple such fronts, which is marketing, sales, implementation and support. So partners are being evaluated on the basis of their quality, right? This is very much important for us as well. You get a partner listing as well. So there are 4 tiers of partnerships. Once someone becomes a partner, they become an entry partner, and after the contribution and also the maturity level, they become bronze, silver, and gold partner eventually. And again, you become a part of a partner council once you become bronze, where we take decision based on all the partners' contribution basically, right? They also participate in all our decision making about the partnership plans as well. We also provide training, 2 certifications inclusive as a part of partnerships. We do office hours weekly where partners can reach out to our consultants and can question or take the assistance for whatever challenges they face, right? We have an active community over WhatsApp, Discuss and Telegram as well, and we invite them for strategic discussions with them as well. Now we talk about the real benefits as in sales benefits, right? So we provide deal assistance at all levels, whether it's entry or a gold partner, we don't differentiate between them. If there is a deal and you need our help in closing this, we are there to help you, right? We are also giving a regional recognition, right? The kind of event which you are doing, like evangelism event, this is a part of recognition as well, where one of our partners have taken this initiative and has been now evangelized, and we have given some good recognition to that partner as well, right? We do regularly networking and knowledge sharing session as well. We also provide local leads, like we get hundreds of leads every day globally, right? And we distribute those leads based on our partners' capability, maturity, and also skill set. Some partners are good at manufacturing. If we get those manufacturing leads, we pass on that to our manufacturing partners as well. And discounts as well. So at an entry level, there was no discount, but this year we also started giving discounts to our entry partners as well, where there is no such criteria for revenue contribution, but you get 10% revenue sharing on all the businesses which you do. If you reach certain amount or threshold, then you become bronze, then you get 15, once you become silver you get 20, and once you become gold you get 25% of the revenue sharing. So what does a Frappe do, and what does we expect our partner to do basically? So Frappe's role is like we build the open source products and give it to the free to our partners and the customers as well. We provide hosting services. This is the only revenue making initiative which we have internally, right? We don't have any other revenues. We only earn from Frappe Cloud hosting. We provide level 2 Frappe product warranty, like what Rohit has presented today. Rohit is one of the lead engineers who looks after the inventory and stock management. He's the one who looks at all the kind of different warranties as well. Right? We provide product training, and the very important factor which I want to highlight is quality assurance. As I say, we emphasize a lot on quality. How our partner has been growing and improving at different stages is really important for us. So we have this weekly or bi-weekly cadence with our partner, where all the partner managers regionally talk to our partners, understand their challenges, whether it's marketing, website, lead gen, or also on the support side, probably the implementation side or a support side. We make sure that we give them a good amount of content or a help just so that they don't face those challenges in the future, and we want to make sure that they improve their quality as well. So that is very important. And what we expect from our partners is like end-to-end product implementation. So for that, you need to have kind of a learning, right? That certification is compulsory required, and based on that, you can do end-to-end implementation. Then a partner can build new features and customization. Like Agile Technica has built the localization app, like KT has built the localization app. Those kind of features and the customization which we expect our partners to build. We expect also our partners to give L1 support to our customers related to functional queries, and also on annual maintenance contracts through the renewals. And again, of course, as I say, quality is very important. So we want our partners to maintain the high quality standards and processes. Can anyone tell me what this picture depicts? And why it's relevant here? Anything is okay. No one? So this picture depicts Spartans who are only 300 fighting with like hundreds and thousands of soldiers against them. So we at Frappe doesn't want to have a big army of partners. We want to be really aligned with small partners as well, but those aligned partners, we want each and every partner of ours who joins us to become a gold partner at some level, right? But has to follow all the processes, and we are not fighting internally, we are fighting with the large army of other competition partners out there. So even in all the partner conferences, I say this that, hey, this is a journey for collaboration, that all the partners collaborate with each other and share the knowledge rather than competing with each other. So this is what the picture depicts. We are fighting with the other providers in the market, not internally. And what does our client prefer by working with the registered partners? They get the assurance, they get the product technical proficiency and queries handling, regional support as well, and reliable business teams, which is backed by Frappe, basically. This is the partnership plan. The renewal partnership fee starts with $1,450 and it remains constant at every level, right? But this is a contribution. If you reach bronze, if you want to reach bronze, you have to contribute $700 almost. To reach silver, $2,800, and to reach gold, $6,900, and then you get the commissions as well, and level of certification required to become at that level. If you want to become a partner, do let us know. Thank you so much.